We are Western Uganda Music Awards, and this is our first press conference here in Imbara, which is dated on 25th of January 2023. I am Jovia Kasemire. I am the President, Cardinal Charity Foundation, and there is Sembo Medi, he's the Vice Chairperson of the charity organization, and this is Rotinderi, he's the CEO of WUMA, and this is Comfort Aisiga, he's the Programs Director, Technical Team. WUMA is a team empowered and mentored by the government of the Republic of Uganda to promote the highest levels of human aspiration and artistic integrity through the composition, documentation, and performance of music, dance, and drama. In a special way, we thank the President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the Prime Minister, Right Honorable Nabbanja Robina, and the entire cabinet. I would like to thank Cardinal Charity Foundation, a company that owns WUMA, the Western Uganda Music Awards, since it has an objective in its constitution in line to promotion of Western Uganda talent. Cardinal Charity Foundation is an organization that has been sponsoring the most disadvantaged children in Potopoto back to school, and also giving some physical support to the families in Potopoto. Thereafter, CCF, or Cardinal Charity Foundation, decided to promote the talent in Western Uganda through WUMA, in another way to also expand its charity foundation best to the whole of Western Uganda. In the same manner, I want to thank Right Honorable Alex Ruvunda, the MP for Potopoto Tourism City, giving us courage, knowledge, and support during this period. We also thank the MK team, Toro region, and also Western region, Mr. Poli Katwire of Umbara and Mati Pozo of Toro region. We therefore call upon the entire community in Umbara, like the entertainment industry and other industries, to fully participate and engage in WUMA programs and CCF programs so that we can give back to the most disadvantaged families in Umbara City. And lastly, I would like to thank our other sponsors. We have Webster Visuals, those are in Potopoto, Ali's Digital Electronics, they're in Kasese, Northern Empire Record Label from Northern Uganda, Forest Band Grill Potopoto, who have also been supporting WUMA activities.
Thank you, the President, Cardinal Charity Foundation, for making such a simple introduction, whereby we have gone now to elaborate more on the objectives in that organization's constitution, which is Western Uganda Music Awards. Yes, with much respect, we are very humbled to be in Mbarara, which has been something that everyone almost has been waiting, because we have promised and we have fulfilled. We take congratulations. My My name is Ankole. I'm the program director and the leader of the technical team, Western Uganda Music Award. To start with WUMA, it is a young project, though it has been waiting. It was officially initiated last year, and it shall be a series of awards presented each year in Mbarara City. Its aim is to recognize spectacular work in the music, dance, and drama industry. Specifically, that's what we want to do as Western Uganda Music Award. We as WUMA believe that appreciating and recognizing our talents as strong artists is a powerful motivator leading to an increase in performance, productivity, and morale in the music, dance, and drama industry as a cultural language of Mbarara City. WUMA would like to bring togetherness in the music industry, where all categories involved in this industry need to work together to help each other by guiding, motivating, making good productions, promotions, and uplifting each other without segregation, so that our music grows better each year and to be known by various categories of people in our community. On the 2nd of December 2022, Western Uganda Music Awards, WUMA, as abbreviated, released a simple nomination site where we gave the community a chance to nominate their favorite celebrities in different categories as presented on that nomination site, and I believe almost all the people in Mbarara experienced it. It showed up a good turnout, and we were like, yes, Mbarara really like the project run. This site has been running until the 16th of January. That is was now, because it's already done. 2023, where its data was critically analyzed. Voting system, which is currently still running even right now in Mbarara. Hereby we want to thank everyone who committed themselves in making online nominations, not stopping there, coming up to follow it up in the voting system. Thank you very much for welcoming Western Uganda Music Awards in Mbarara. Something new, particularly we call it online voting, has been introduced by Western Uganda Music Awards in respect to technology, whereby we believe at least a bigger percentage of the youth have the ability to use gadgets or electronics that can access the internet. So our aim was to bring this so close, even in the absence of ourselves directly to the community. And it was a way of giving the community a task to recognize their celebrities within Mbarara City. It was a challenging idea to come with voting, whereby some people didn't understand exactly what to do, but at least we tried to sort it out. and the complaints were declining, the graph was going down. There was a statement on the voting system, and it's still there and running, that online voting takes 60%, while other aspects, including state performances, branding, whereby in branding we mean the use of social media, the use of radio stations, YouTube, by these artists, where we called upon everyone to come for the 60%, but the remaining 40% are accounting for these other aspects. Why did we do this? There are some challenges whereby, as I said earlier, some people couldn't use the online system, though the turn-up has been very well. We're now going 7,000 responses in Barak, which is very good. But we knew in mind that some people may not have access to this system. And it's true, we still believe that some people haven't had. When you go besides the city, whereby we have our local boys who may not be able to participate, but they would want. So in the 40%, that's where comes in state performances. What do I mean? Here, we look at how the artist has tried to push themselves towards these communities. The communities that are at least within the city and far away the city. And the aim of this was to make sure that if the artist didn't do this in this year, this artist should put in more effort next year, so that these other people who contribute to the stage performances, who contribute to the social media, and get involved in the voting system that will come the next year. And we believe this is so good for the artists. It looks like an advice that there is another step an artist can take to conquer not only the city, but also places around the city. Here comes a note. Someone may ask themselves, 60% makes me go through. Yeah. When I have 60% in my category, for example, R&B artist of the year, if I have 60%, what does it mean? That means I win. It's beyond 50. But because of the close of performances, branding, the use of radio, social media, and all those platforms counts to the 40%, we shall really recognize the 40%. There is a way we shall add up and get the average, and then get the percentage where each artist really falls. Hereby saying that you may be winning online due to having a good mobilization team, but when you have done nothing typically in the year 2022 as an artist or a celebrity. Western Uganda Music Awards is not here to appreciate someone who uses a high mobilization team to win, but when in actual sense they don't have content created, and these people have not been recognized by the industry. So we say we shall not award such a person. Still, our technical team will have to go into intimate or direct analysis to see that the people who have scored highly, and even the people who have scored highly in the voting system, and on the performances and branding and skill, we shall still have to be on ground to see whether this is real information or it's not real information. Therefore, we call upon those celebrities who feel from inside that me have given up. Right now, I know when you look at the system we provided, the system was so simple, then you come back and see the results, which I think was something that was free and fair. But this one it may turn, technically it may turn at the inside of our beliefs that maybe someone already has 7,000 votes out of 7,023. I give up. Remember, we have to go on ground and find out whether the 7,000 is legit. So calling upon all those artists who really feel from inside that maybe they are giving up, to continue mobilizing for the online voting, because it is still running, because we are here to clarify and give you an image that it's not direct as a sport kick that enters the net. Therefore, online voting will continue. I think I'll leave this one to the CEO. We'll talk about when it shall end. My role is to make sure it's going on well and following it up and doing the analysis. But there are some categories of the voting system, such as video director of the year, makeup artist of the year, photographer of the year, supportive personality of the year, hairstylist of the year. Someone was asking, it was a simple question, that I thought this is Western Uganda Music Award. Yes, but I believe from inside and with evidence that the video director makes something important to an artist. The makeup artist still does the same, I believe. The photographers, these are our brothers, we keep with them everywhere. Even right now, they are around. But because these people here, there is no any other way that falls in the 40%. Why? We analyze, yes, they're on social media, they have views there, they have likes, they are on YouTube. But because this one was happening so new to them, so we just gave them a chance to run on 100% from the voting system. That whoever falls in such categories, the makeup artist of the year, video director of the year, photographer of the year, supportive personality of the year, the hairstylist, this one shall directly get the award from the online voting system. Hereby calling people who fall in these categories to always watch their graphs and mobilize for more voting. We have people like the models. Where do they fall? Models. Models are also in the entertainment industry. But at least we believe for them they can show something to represent the 40%. As a way of giving them performance, presenting them before the people, to recognize them spectacularly in our community, Barara City. Yes, I know models are there, they're on the system. I don't know, I've not made some more research, for us we believe in research and analysis. But I believe they may not be as more known as they have to be. So for them, we give them a task to present the 40% of the stage, whereby they shall be showcasing their work on the stage. With great gratitude, we would like to thank the DJs who have really been trying to push Mbarara music, local music from within Mbarara. Every DJ who has really been doing this, we thank you very much. It's what we are fighting for, and we call upon those all other DJs who have really not managed to do this, to copy these DJs. When these DJs work as examples, we get back to these artists of ours and promote them so that we stand out loud within Mbarara City and Western Uganda at large in relation to the national music industry. We would call these DJs to how do we support artists when we are DJ. We can include them in our mixtapes, the ones we put on YouTube. Put some Ankole songs. Yeah. Play this music in bars. Include it there, because Banyamba is good music. It's really good music, and Western Uganda Music Award is appreciated highly. Leaving alone that, someone may ask as a DJ, I know how the DJs, they are my brothers, I know how they do their things. That when you want me to do this, then you have to do this as well. But these DJs don't ask this one from Chameleon and Rihanna. What does it mean? It simply means there is something that is lacking. But with this online system, I would like to thank the community which brought up these names of the DJs as well, whereby the DJs have found it a war who didn't usually play the music, and it is the same artists, it is the same fans of the artists we are now requesting for the votes. What does it show? That it is a field of togetherness, it is a field of unity, whereby everyone needs each other. And as Western Uganda Music Awards, we want to call upon this to continue to see our music in Mbarara and Western Uganda uplifted to the next level. We have the songwriters. These are some of the categories which were so weird in the public. Someone was asking, who is the songwriter? I think it's an artist. Yes. Songwriters who are artists, thank you for the creativity in Mbarara. Songwriters who are just doing as a job, we still thank you for doing such work in Mbarara. But for the songwriter, we shall not just look at the 60% as well. You have the 40% to fight for. So we shall look at the professionalism in the composition and creativity of the content you created for either yourself or for other artists, and how it has created an impact in the community. It's really a good song, and everyone is enjoying it. But when the community is like, the day I will see that artist, the day I will just see that artist, I'll just do something bad on him. But the community may be enjoying it. So it doesn't mean we shall recognize it from the analysis of the community. We shall see how really the lyrics flow, how creative it is, and what is the impact of that to the community. I think it's time I give out the microphone to the CEO to elaborate more about Western Uganda Music Awards. Or I can still continue. Okay. WUMA would like to see a competitive music industry in Mbarara with good audio production competing with the music we see from other parts. Yes, it's competing and it's good music, But we really believe it's lacking. Even we ourselves, the artists, we see it's lacking. We're not saying it's bad, but we see maybe it's lacking. So our aim is to make sure we exploit all these vulnerabilities and bring them into reality to cause great impact on our music in Mbarara, Western Uganda as well. In the same manner, we call upon peace, togetherness during this voting period. We don't want the bad news, though it hasn't happened, but we believe politics always has some chaos. So we call upon peace. If you feel like they are winning you, I gave you some explanation, but don't care. The winner online is not the winner of the award. Though the winner online may have higher chances of winning the award, according to the analysis we shall come up, which shall still be presented in a free and fair way to the community. With due respect and honor, I would like to appreciate the entire community that nominated the celebrities through the nomination site as stated, which was earlier released in December as stated, and continued with the voting system. Technically, on this voting system, we had some questions from the public of Mbarara, the artists, and very many categories, which we admitted and would like to clarify them the more. There are those celebrities whose names are missed in the voting system. There was a complaint that the name of an artist, my name is not on the system. I thought it would be on the system. We are sorry, but still we recommend. It's going to be asking for apology, but still at the same time recommending that if your name didn't appear and you found yourself legit, we are sorry, because we had given room of nominations to the community. For those people whose names appeared in the community, these names appeared in the nomination system. So hereby calling you upon to really recognize nominations the next year, 2024, or 2023-2024. There are those celebrities whose names were misspelled on the voting system. My name does not have R, it comes with R. My name is John, it comes Jones. We are sorry and we apologize on that. But still recommending that the next time we follow up the nominations and follow up the registration process, because I believe for those artists who tried to come in and register officially had not such an error of their names appearing in a disorganized way. We have those celebrities who never wanted to be on the voting system. This has been a very great, it's a question of the year. Who is WUMA? Why is my name on the voting system? Why did they consult with me? We apologize as well for those people. We had complaints, but at least we tried to solve these complaints. But still recommending, our apology is that it is not WUMA that really presented your names. As earlier stated, the nominations were given to the entire community of Mbarara to bring up the people they feel like should be awarded in the year in, year out 2022. that recommendation goes that also these categories should always at least follow up the nomination session, whereby we shall not engage them with the system as decided by the community, and we shall lay a way of apologizing to the community using the celebrity. Hope I'm clear there? That if you don't want to be on the nomination system, and the people want you to be there, and you deny the love from the people, it's okay, you come and tell us, but we shall give you a way of reaching out to the community and asking them for forgiveness. Voting will go on until the 24th of February. This is 2023, so we still have time to vote. And we have done this so that we give enough room to our fans and the entire community, the celebrities in all categories as well, to fully participate and extend the system somehow far away the edges of the city. Because we believe there are other people who have not received the ability to vote their categories. For those fans who lack the ability to vote online, as stated, my boys who don't have the ability to vote, and my boys and girls who don't, maybe they don't want to use online. When you come, just know your vote is going to calculate on the 40% of the person you did manage to vote online. This goes to every celebrity and fans at large, that whoever wants to view the results on the voting system, it is as simple as pressing the color that is presented on a 360 degrees in percentage form pie chart. That you just go and view the results after voting. Long press the person you want to see the number of votes that have been casted to this person. Automatically it shall give you the number. For those people who believe that maybe the system is not good, I believe it is as simple as everyone can understand.
So the system is simple, that whoever finds difficulty and thinking that maybe the voting is not free, we decided to present it in percentages, but we also hid something of the vote. But when you long press, you shall see the vote. Percentages may be changing. But I believe the number of votes shall not change on this system. Why do percentages change? You may be having 20 votes right now, and the other artist has like 40 votes right now, and the percentage of the artist is maybe 80%. So you have maybe 50%, you have 50%. But in case this person's votes increase to 70,
and your votes remain at 20, the percentage on the pie chart shall change, but the number of your 20 votes shall not change. I think I'm clear? Or that your votes will never go from 800 to 200. These votes represent every person, everyone in the community who really came to support you. So it is a way of understanding how many people can follow me up if I'm an artist. If my name is presented on such a system and people have been given the ability to see my name, How many have really followed me? 800. Yes, I think I can do something with 800 people. As an artist, if you have 2 people that followed you, sorry, but as Western Uganda Music Awards in Barara, we believe the 2 can add on another 2, another 2, another 2, and make up 6 digits. So it's our aim to make sure that the disadvantaged, the artists who don't have the ability to come up into the community, to be recognized, get recognized by creating this unity among ourselves. Technically, you know, our field is full of information and lugambo. Allow me to pass on the microphone to someone else, the CEO of Western Uganda Music Awards. I would still thank everyone for having attended this event. The press conference in Barara, as stated by the President of Cardinal Charity Foundation. Thank you very much. I'm here to entertain any request from the public.
My team, the President Cardinal Charity Foundation, Casimiro Jovia, Comfort, thank you very much, Manager Comfort, and Exit Media. I want to thank the President of the Republic of Uganda, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the Prime Minister Robin Anabanja, Honorable, the MK Team Army, Mbarara, thank you very much, Mr. Paul Katwire, and the Regional Coordinator, Toro Region, Mr. Matthew Kojo, MK Army, and also Honorable Alex Rubunda, MP for Photo Tourism City. I want to appreciate them very much. We shall write invitations to all celebrities that were nominated to attend and also perform on the stage for the remaining 40 marks. The 40% we shall write to all celebrities to attend. If anyone doesn't want to participate in these awards or to participate in the 40%, we request that you write back to us in the specified destinations. We shall set specified places where you need to write back to us that I don't want to be part of WUMA, and we shall respect your will, and we shall also inform the general public that nominated you and voted you, and we shall still apologize to them, but we shall definitely take in your request. We therefore call upon the general public, that is, you know, we want this to be an annual event that happens year in, year out, year in, year out. And we are going to definitely charge the entrance fee for everyone who will attend the event. And this is because we want ourselves, starting with me, as the community, to raise funds for the support of our own talents. So we therefore call upon the general public, which is the community, to come and see, rate, judge, correct, and advise on the stage performances of all our celebrities, so that this can help them to be good on stage and also improve on their stage performance weaknesses. We shall release dates and venue for the award ceremony. We had already told you that the voting is ending on the 24th February, and before the 24th February, the dates and the venue where we shall have our ceremony shall be released. And as soon as possible, we shall definitely reach out to you, because you know we are in the whole part of Western Uganda, but we have people we are working with on ground, and we shall reach out to you always through these contacts. Iyet TV, Diazin, that is Celeb Wambarara, Itaji Devin, and Slim Mami, and also our social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. And also the online TVs, we are definitely going to work hand in hand to make sure that information reaches the entire community. We shall sit down with the online TVs and we see how best we can work together with the online TVs. We want you to take note, for any information coming from other sources without any confirmation from these listed sources must never be taken and given serious attention. You've been hearing, I hear the awards are made by Pakistans, such things. We have already listed to you the people who are going to give you the right information. Therefore, let me go to this now. Winners of these awards in Mbarara shall walk away with the following. Overall artist shall walk away with an accolade and 500,000. Male artist shall walk away with an accolade and 300,000. Female artist shall walk away with an accolade and 300,000. All other categories shall walk away with an accolade and 100,000 shillings. In the near future, WUMA is looking at running the award ceremony in regions instead of the major districts. Right now we are running it in major districts: Mbarara, Port Poto, Kasese, Chenjojo, Bondibujo. This year 2023 we shall include Hoima. We shall run the awards in major districts, but later we shall run the awards in regions that will include Ankole region, Toro region, Chibezi region, Bunyoro region, and Rwenzori region. We shall close the chapter of districts and we run it in regions. That is in the near future. You guys are saying it's Western Uganda Music Awards, but we are not involved. So we want to apologize to the people who have been contacting us. But as soon as possible, very soon, it will be regions so that the whole of Western Uganda can participate. So we want to also remind the general public that we are going to run this in two ways. Going to compete, or you're going to participate in your own districts. We are going to give awards in your own districts. Those of Mbarara will participate the way you're seeing it in the voting system. You will participate as Mbarara. Those of Port Poto will participate as Port Poto. Those of Chenjojo, all those other districts. Then later, the winners of each category in each district, like Port Poto, the overall artist of Port Poto, the overall artist of Mbarara, the overall artist of Chenjojo, the overall artist of all those districts, we shall come up with one voting system, and we must vote for the grand finale of the Western Uganda Music Awards. So these awards are going to be of two types. We are going to run them. We want to introduce them, as we have told you. Right now it will be districts, but definitely those districts later we shall come up with one general voting site for the whole of Western Uganda that will include the winners, and that one will be named the grand finale, Western Uganda Music Awards grand finale. So it will include the winners in all regions, in all categories, in all districts, in one voting system, and we vote for the Western Uganda Music Awards. So, as I told you that the winners will take 500, overall male 300, female 300, all other categories will go with an accolade and 100. In the grand finale, the winners shall go with these awards. The winners in the grand finale, that's after winning per district, there will be a grand finale. So the winners of the grand finale, the overall artist shall walk away with an accolade and 1 million. The male artist shall walk away with an accolade and 1 million. The female artist shall walk away with an accolade and 1 million. And all other categories shall walk away with an accolade and 500,000. So during the grand finale of the Western Uganda Music Awards, after all the celebrities winning per district, after all of you winning per district, we shall come with a general grand finale. And in that grand finale, you will win 1 million, overall male and female 1 million and an accolade, and other categories will win an accolade and 500,000 Uganda shillings. We are also looking at the grand finale. We are going to give additional gifts. That is to say, an example, we are going to list like 3 examples of the gifts we shall give for the grand finale of the Western Uganda Music Awards. The DJs shall be given an Apple computer or the latest DJ turntables. So during the grand finale of the Western Uganda Music Awards, we shall give the DJs an Apple computer or the latest DJ turntables. The breakthrough and the upcoming artists shall be given free audio production and video production. And then maybe like the makeup artists, we shall give them a full makeup kit. So that is what is going to happen in the grand finale of the Western Uganda Music Awards. So we call upon all celebrities, we call upon the general community, we call upon all the media houses that we work hand in hand to promote each other, to help each other, to uplift each other, because this is not where Western Uganda Music Awards is only going to end. We are not going to end in districts, but we are going to have a grand finale. And in those grand finales, the other thing I want to tell everyone, we shall have the grand finales in different regions or districts. Maybe in 2022 we shall have the grand finale in Barara. In 2023 we shall take the grand finale to Poto. In 2024 we shall take the grand finale to maybe Kasese, so that we can participate like the World Cup, the way you see the World Cup. They play it here, they play it here, they play it here, they play it here. So that is how the Western Uganda Music Awards is going to be. Even during the voting, the general public is still voting, and right now as we talk, Mbarara is having over 6,000 voter turnout, the people who are voted in Mbarara. Fort Poto is having 3,700 something. Kasese is having 2,900 and something. And we released for Bondibujo 2 days back, and Bondibujo is having 500 and something voter turnout in 2 days. Last evening we released the voting system for Chenjojo, and Chenjojo right now is also in 500 and something voter turnout. So we want to really appreciate the fans who started this journey from the nominations until the voting system. Now, we as WUMA are also going to organize the start of the first edition of the WUMA Cup that will involve the WUMA Men's Cup and the WUMA Females Cup, which is a football tournament where a series of contestants will come and compete for a cup, a prize which is money, and this will start in October 2023, purposely targeting the football talents. We are going to come up with WUMA Cup, that is a football tournament for both the males and the females, and they are going to compete. And everyone, all the people who are going to compete, all the teams that are going to compete, if in the group stages you exit you will be given a certain prize of money. All those who qualify to the last 16, to the quarterfinals, to the semi-finals will also be given some money. And then the winning teams and the second finalists will also be given something. And that one we shall talk about it as soon as possible. Then WUMA will also introduce a boxing league, which is a fighting sport where two opponents square off to face off against each other in the ring to compete for a belt and some gifts. So we shall also introduce a WUMA boxing league, and this league will be played also in group stages, and in those group stages we shall have, in each group we shall have 4 participants that will square off in the stage, and those 4 participants we shall have them in all the 8 groups, because there will be 32 participants. So we shall have them in all the 8 groups, and they will square off until the last 16 quarterfinals, semi-finals. So the boxing league will go on, and definitely prizes are going to be won. Examples, I can give a few examples, like all the boxers who will exit from the group stages will be given 50,000. The last 16, the money will be increasing until the finalists of the boxing tournament will receive 2 million and an accolade, and then the second person will receive 1 million and an accolade. All the other participants will also receive money, and all the referees will also be catered for, and the judges will also be catered for. So that is something that is also going to happen in the year 2023, and we call the general public to also await for that. So as I'm ending, I want to thank the government of the Republic of Uganda, the President General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and Prime Minister Honorable Robina Nabanja, and the CCF team, Cardinal Charity Foundation, led by Madam Jovia. Thank you very much. We want to thank our sponsors who have so far come in: Ali's Digital from Kasese, Northern Empire Record Label from Northern Uganda, Webster Visuals, we also thank you. We also want to thank the MK Army of Mbarara, led by Mr. Ankole, Katwire, and the others also. So we also thank the MK Army, we thank the social media platforms, the online bloggers, we thank our beloved fans who have been with us since day one, nominated us, voted for their celebrities, and are still continuing. We say thank you very much to our fans, and we thank Honorable Alex Lumonda, MP for Photo Tourism City, and everyone, for God and my country.
And in today's session, I believe the community has a lot of questions to ask, and we are here to answer them appropriately so that everything is fully elaborated and we really understand each other very well. I pass on the microphone to the public. Need to be answered, and it's our aim as to why we're here. Unfortunately, we had seen into these questions when someone recalls my speech. There is where I was really apologizing technically as the leader of the technical team, Western Uganda Music Awards, on the issues of the spellings, the issues of the people who never wanted to be on the voting system, and the people who appeared in the categories they don't deserve. We many people within Imbarara,
who are really going to come in the next session to really help the technical team analyze the data before it appears on the voting system. We really apologize. For the photographer, you had a point. I had also talked about that point technically. Because we believe and see that some people are always masked within the entertainment industry, like the photographers. They are not recognized as when you say is an artist, they don't recognize them. So we know the challenge is there because we are watching the graphs, but we believe that, for example, look at the way you come out and be like you have problems with marketing yourself online. You're not alone in that category. And for us coming up with a way of giving 100% to the category you fall in, we had really analytically seen into it that these categories have to come out, but they have a challenge when it comes to public attention. We apologize, but at least I believe on the system at least 6,000 people have seen your name. And when you make some social handles, at least try to improve as well. Make some social handles, because I believe these people have seen you as a photographer, even though your graph is low, but at least they've seen you. And they shall look for you. I pray, because this is WUMA and it's now active. It's a way of advising that you go and get these social handles and whatever, so that these people, the little you have, start from there. Thank you very much.
All MJ shoots, I think you are answered correctly. Shukran for the spelling. As we told you, you know the start of WUMA is not always easy. That is why to reach out to all the personalities in Mbarara, we had to release a voting, a nomination site that passed through the community to help us bring out the names of the celebrities in the community. And that's why you see that some wrote the spellings incorrectly and others wrote them correctly. So our system sieved off the names and it came out with the names of the celebrities that we wanted. So we apologize to all those celebrities that we misspelled the names, but we had already told you that WUMA 2023, we shall release a nomination site system and a registration site system. If you know you're a celebrity in Mbarara, there will be two sites, a nomination site system and a registration system, where all celebrities must register their correct names. So when the system sieves off from here we shall also look at our system, the people who have registered their real names. So we shall look at them and we make sure we write the correct names. So you talked about us hiding, and you people were saying that it is Pakistanis who made this and that. Yeah, we apologize for the delay and reaching the grounds. But as you know, when you're starting something, as I told you, it's not really easy, because we were not hiding, but we were trying to make sure that our voting or nomination system reach other districts. So what we were doing also is we were working on the voting system of other districts. So we quickened everything up in a period of 2 weeks so that we can start attending to the small hiding that you people were saying. So we apologize for hiding the way you are saying it, but we weren't hiding. We were releasing and working on the voting systems of all the other districts, because we had to sieve off names that were given to us by the community, and also come up with the voting system as soon as possible. That's why you even see the MC of some MCs in comedy. We apologize to that MC, and we also apologize to that category. But we also request that in 2023, WUMA 2023, please endeavor to register your categories of music or your categories of ETC. Endeavor to register, because definitely, you know, when you have a community, the good thing is that we have released a voting system whereby you can see your results automatically. So make sure that you study this voting system and you know your funds. When you know your online funds, you can know that they can nominate you. We can create a WhatsApp group, how we can make sure that things are running between WUMA team and the online TVs, and how best we can make the online TVs happy, because we really know that we are still working up to the 1,000th infinity ceremony of this award. So the online TVs, make sure that you be around so that we see how we can push this forward. You tell us your problems, we see where we can start from, we see what we can do. But the best is we are going to create a WhatsApp group where we can be able to reach each other, because we have over 5,000 calls right now. If we show you our phone, I think right now we have over 5,000 missed calls. But definitely, if we identify ourselves as online TVs or Mbarara, it will be easy. Someone just takes it. So, about good research on ground, you're a researcher. You're here. We are happy you've come in. It means we are going to work hand in hand. This is what we wanted. That was the reason. We wanted to create this awareness whereby you reach us, you come, and we see how we can work together. And we are very grateful. We are very happy that you've come in. And definitely we are going to work hand in hand with the radio presenters. We are going to work hand in hand with the TV, online TVs, with the other media platforms, the newspapers, other blogs, also the blog platforms, so that we see the best way we can release a voting system that is also free and fair in 2023. For the language, we want to apologize. As you see, I told you the other time, Seleko Wangara, when he heard that the Pakistanis were making these awards and they were going to give people land and 10 million, he had to call, he had to look for me. So when Seleko Wangara looked for me, we were very happy, and I talked to him. The audio circulated all over Mbarara. Someone called me from Kampala, and I was happy that at least people got to know that the Pakistanis are blacks. We black people, I don't know why you people don't believe in us, that we can make it. You believe in the Pakistanis and what? But even us the black, even you, even we can make it, you know. So about the local language, we are going to get a team. I've already introduced to you. I've told you that you're going to be reaching to Seleko Wangara. The VIN, where is the VIN? The VIN. There is the VIN.
The VIN, no. The VIN, all right? No, the VIN.